G'day, guys, and welcome to the X-Wing Live Chit Chat Christmas edition. Hopefully, everything is coming out all right on the volume. And my first one has popped in to say hello. G'day, mate. How are you? Good to see you on board. And hopefully, the sound is coming out good. Let me know in the comments there, guys. The sound's coming out okay, because I've got really no way of knowing if the sound is coming out okay. Um, but anyway, I'll just rambling on. Yeah, welcome to the Christmas show, and I usually do this every year, and it's worked out quite well. So hopefully you can hear me. Just give us a comment there. Sounds a bit crackly at the moment, but can understand you. Okay, yeah, I don't. I'm using my DJI um, microphone. It's going through Bluetooth at the moment, so I don't really know. Is that a little bit more better? I might move it up a bit more if you can hear me. If that's going to be a bit of a problem, I might have to revert back to using my phone one, um, because I'm still doing testing with this DJI mini mic, and I'm still trying to get my head around it. So I don't know if that's an improvement. Um, yeah, as I said, guys, just let me know in the comments. So I'll try and muck around with it. So this is basically a bit of an experiment to see how it goes. It's a bit better now. Okay, cool. I've had to move it up a little bit more. This is just basically experiment to see how the DJI mini mics go. I did some testing yesterday, and I did the Alamein, Alamein train line between Alamein and um, Camberwell. Yeah, that's right. And so I did it with the mini mic, the walkabouts with the at the station. So I did all 5 or 6 stations there, and yeah, I was pretty tired after that. But yeah, as long as that's going better, that's quite good. That's the most important thing. Um, yeah, as I said, this is more or less a bit of a Christmas chit chat. No sort of visual content really. That's why it's designed that way. I can use the camera if I want to, but you see enough of my face as it is from time to time, especially when I do the random live ones. And Andrew's here. Okay, g'day Andrew, how are you? G'day X-Wing, can't stay for long. I just want to say hello, Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, mate. I really appreciate that. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And I'll might do a little bit of a sneaky pop in after Christmas, somewhere between Christmas and New Year's. I might do a thing on location, maybe New Year's Eve. But thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate you just popping in and wishing me a lovely Christmas, and you too, and your family. And yeah, I just find the microphone a lot more better. As I said, did a lot of testing yesterday, and I was really happy with the outcome. And yeah, I was really impressed with it. Yeah, the only thing I really find with it is it doesn't really go well with my phone. Now, you have the receiver on the phone, but it doesn't actually do anything if I'm doing a live video or not so much a live video, but just the video itself. So I'm still trying to work it all out. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of testing and so forth. But yeah, it was really good fun, and the, yeah, it was something that I need because especially when I'm doing the suburban stations and trains and country and trains, and also to the sights and sound series, and I might do one or two interviews next year with certain people. And that's one of the reasons why I got the mic, and so I'm just tinkering around with it at the moment. So, but anyway, it's been a real great, fantastic year for me, for the X-Wing, and we've done a lot of stuff. I've taken the time, the effort to do the editing and so forth. And I think the highlight for me for the year would have been possibly doing the Anzac with Puff and Billy. That was one of the highlights. And obviously starting the new series of Sights and Sounds. And also too, my second channel, I've got James's Travel Class channel, which I started back in August, and that's been doing great guns over there. Basically, for people who don't know about my second channel, it's basically me attaching my GoPro to the car and just driving at different locations, and it's been really successful. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Um, and yes, I really enjoy the Newport workshop open day this year. Now, I would have been there, but it was way, way, way too hot for me, and too hot for the equipment. I think that 3 days there, we were in the 40-degree range, and it was just like, yeah, no, the hot weather is not going to go really well for me. So unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to go there, but I will go there one time. But I may go to the museum that's close by there. It's something I wouldn't mind doing next year. It depends on a lot of things. Unfortunately, I'm still hopping along Cassidy at the moment. My toe's still not in the right frame of mind. I've got it wrapped up like a Christmas tree at the moment, and it's making it pretty hard for me to do a lot of walking at times. Um, and yeah, I was there the first day, wind and dusty heat, not a great combination for my camera. No, it's not. I definitely agree with you on that, because I just think, yeah, it's going to bugger up the camera or drones or batteries, you name it. So I actually draw the line when it hits about 30 degrees. That's where I draw the line. I actually got an invite to do and some aerial shots on Boxing Day to do some boats on the Port Phillip Bay yachts. And I sort of said, "Oh yeah, have you taken a look at the temperature for Boxing Day?" I said, "Yeah, no, no, thank you. It's not going to be no good for the equipment, no good for the drone, and especially no good for me." So unfortunately, I won't be doing that yacht thing on Port Phillip Bay on Boxing Day. But it's yeah, the heat's a bit of an issue, and so is the rain too, depending on what you're using. But yeah, I'll get there. I'll definitely get there one day, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's been a great year. Like I sort of been in a really good position of um, doing a lot of stuff, especially because I've had time off from work due to health issues and so forth. But but besides that, it's been really good. I've just really enjoyed what I've done throughout the year. And but for saying that, it's just been very hectic to try and get a lot of stuff together. Um, Looking on forward to next year, um, we're going to try and do a couple different things next year. Now I'm having a few weeks off from YouTube, so there won't be any new videos, or there might be the odd sneaky short video, but long videos, yep, won't be any long videos for at least a good 2 weeks. Thinking of returning back with a video around about the 7th of January. Um, so, um, so that's about 2 weeks away. It's actually 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow, basically, in a nutshell. And but we're going to also kick off on the Fridays next year on the 10th of January. The long-awaited promise of a series doing all about my products. I'm looking forward to that. I've set some videos on a schedule, and I'm just letting it do its thing. Yeah, that's what I tend to do too, mate. I think it's actually better sometimes that way. You just, do what you need to do, and then, put it on the schedule and things like that. And yeah, I actually do that a lot. And if it's a real special video, obviously the previous video you've guys have seen is the last video of 2024 I did. Um, yeah, it was really good, the Puff and Billy one, and that took me 2 months, literally 2 months to do. And every Thursday night, I only missed out on the one Thursday night. That was basically due to bad weather, and yeah, it was really, really good. I really actually enjoyed doing it. Probably the last 2 Thursdays. I was getting a little bit tired of it because I kept on driving up there every Thursday. But besides that, it's really good. Now, I have no inkling on what's going on up there at Puff and Billy at the moment. I do know they're not running on Boxing Day because of the extreme heat. For our overseas guests who are probably watching this or will watch it later on, yeah, our Boxing Day very, very hot, 40 degrees, which is about 104 Fahrenheit, which I've been reminded 40 degrees is about 104 Fahrenheit. So yeah, very hot day, Boxing Day. I think it's going to be in the 90s Fahrenheit for Christmas Day here, which is about 30, 33 degrees. So yeah, pretty hot Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then it sort of drops back to 24. Um, but yeah, I really enjoyed that video doing that. It was really good, and it sort of timed it quite well doing that Puff and Billy Twilight Evening with Puff and Billy. And I really thank very much for the lovely comments too on that, because I noticed a lot of people liked the sequence, how I did it. It's something I like to do, like try and get a very similar shot in a different location. And I was able to do that because it was multiple events. You can't really do that on a single event. I know with Steamroll Victoria for 2025, they've got a few events coming up. Obviously, the first one's in late January, I think January 26th. And yeah, that's just a one-off event. But if you get a couple of events, like I think there's one in the long weekend of March, shuttle event. It's over 2 days. Yeah, you can get a couple multiple shots that way. So Yeah, got 32 on Christmas Day. That's what's on my phone. Yeah, I look at the Bureau of Meteorology, um, and yeah, they're pretty accurate. So I mean, most weather stuff on my phone is pretty accurate. But yeah, definitely not going out Boxing Day. I'm going to be watching the Boxing Day Test cricket for our overseas guests, Test match cricket, and so I'm looking forward to that. Sit in front of the TV. I haven't got really much to do on Christmas Day, to be really honest. I went away for on the Saturday and see me folks up in Gippsland, and spent a little bit of time with my daughter. I'm supposed to be seeing her tomorrow evening, and then Christmas Day to drop off some presents for my nephews. And then after that, not really doing a great deal for Christmas Day because my partner's not here. She's working up in Northern Territory. So, yeah, I think I might be doing a little bit of sightseeing Christmas Day. Now, Moonbus Shuttles, yes, the 9th and 10th. I'm looking for doing both days. Yeah, filming for maximum shots. Yep, that's the most important thing. At this stage, for me, yes, it's a possibility I will be filming that. Uh, um, and be something a little bit different. I think I'm not too sure. Do you know what train line it's on? I'm not 100% certain what train line it's on at the moment. I did see it the other day. I've forgotten. So yeah, if you could let me know what train line it is, but yeah, and that's what you're supposed to do: get the maximum shots that way. Um, but yeah, and yeah, so next year I'm going to be. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. I'll just pick this up. Hang on, I've just lost it. There we go. It's between. Oh, Glen Huntly. Yeah, I did that a few years. I think it was early this year. Yeah, it was. I think it was this year. Yeah, I've already sort of done that. Maybe I might do a couple of different things for that. The Glen Huntly one to Flynn Street, because I won't really go to Flinders Street. I might go as far as maybe South Yarra, Richmond, but yeah, um, yeah. I sort once you sort of do those things, mate, I don't really tend to really go back and do them again, unless I do, maybe some different shots, maybe some aerial shots. Actually, matter of fact, I actually got to finish off. No, because I wanted to do that pretty soon. I was going to think about doing the suburban stations and trains with yeah, South Yarra and a couple stations on along that line, because I haven't done yet. But that's in March. But I want to get them done soon. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, that would be pretty good to do that. Um, yeah, no, as I said, for next year, the start. The site, not sights and sounds, the my products. I've been busy doing filming about my products, and so we've got a few episodes now. Trying, I've got the DJI mini mics now. I've got to do a video about them. So we could be looking at maybe 7, maybe 8 episodes of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put them on a Friday evening. Now, as everyone knows, my long videos drop on a Tuesday and a Friday. So I reckon on a Fridays for the next several weeks, we'll be doing my products, like my drone and my phone, the tripods I use, you name it, everything. So yeah, so I think I'll be doing that on Fridays, and every other video will be on a Tuesday. Unless I get really behind on a lot of stuff, I might do a video blitz week, which I don't have that like I don't have that schedule at all for January. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm just doing, as I said earlier, I'm doing the sights and sounds. I want to do a couple episodes of that, and that would be really good to do that. I think we're going to be doing a little bit more of that throughout 2025, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't invite anyone on the Christmas any of the Christmas thing here today because I wasn't too sure what people were doing. Unfortunately, I saw I didn't know because a lot of people don't use StreamYard. Everyone just uses YouTube, and you can sort of have two lots of people on YouTube. I only found that out a few months ago. But for this type of stuff, I usually use the StreamYard, and but yeah, it's quite good. I find it quite good, and there you go. There's one video of me. Got my glasses on. You can see my bed in the background, and my chief Indian just there, and a little razor next to it. So there you go. So you can see me, and unfortunately I didn't have the blind down because I wasn't really going to do a visual one. But yeah, now you see me on the visual one, and yeah, and that's the reason why I sort of do that. There you go. That's the reason why I sort of do that because a lot of people, if they want to be on StreamYard with me and they don't want to show their face, I'm quite happy to do this. But if you want to show your face, that's totally up to you. It's a show I was thinking of doing. I've been thinking about doing this type of show for a while. It depends on how I am on the day. So that's why I'm thinking maybe I'll just do it once in a while. Everyone seems to like the pop-up ones I do on my phone, on YouTube, yeah, on location. So yeah, it's quite good. I mean, as I say, I can adjust my camera a little bit. We'll just see. Hang on, I'll just turn that back on. Oh yeah, it's going the other way. So I'm actually sitting on a bed, and if I move this way, you can actually see me. Um, but yeah, it's quite good. And I'm looking at my screen. My camera's just there, so I'm just looking at the camera, but I'm looking at the screen, and then the information I want is on this side of the screen. You can't see. So, but yeah, and I can take my glasses off now. I can't see the screen very well. So I've got to put my glasses on. These are my glasses I'm supposed to wear. These glasses here, they're supposed to be for. Well, I'm not meant to be wearing them, to be honest. um, they're meant to be chucked out, but I'd still occasionally wear these for looking at tech messages and things like that. But yeah, as I said, it's easy for me to do an audio chat to something like this sometimes. But yeah, well, we've done the first almost most of the video here today on the audio chat. So yeah, we'll just sort of mix it in. But this is what you can do with StreamYard. You can talk like this, or as I said, you can have that. So yeah, so it's definitely a big difference. And okay, then I've just seen something that just popped up on my phone about the New South Wales train union has rejected something in the regards that there could be no fireworks up in Sydney. So that could be an interesting one there. Um, so yeah, so so for the StreamYard, if you want to be on the StreamYard, just click on the link which is in the description, I think. And then if you want to do something like this, that's fine, you know. And I know some of the people who follow me do StreamYard. I know Dominic and Northside Hawk does. I'm not too sure if he's on today because he's got a new drone now. So yeah, and besides that, and you can actually see the screen with through my glasses, so makes it pretty interesting when you see that. If you go up a little bit closer, you can actually see myself in the screen there. So hang on, just might move that glare from the side here. I'm just trying, yeah, that glare there. I should have actually closed the window, but I wasn't going to do a visual. There you go, just me kicking the tripod. I wasn't going to do a visual one. I just wanted to do just a normal one. Okay, let's. All right, okay. You treat yourself this Christmas. I got a branch line model shop to hold a SDSK class. Okay. I really like model trains. I think most of us when we were kids we had model trains, and if I had the room, and if I don't keep moving like a gypsy, yeah, I would like to have a model train. I know Victorian Steam. I think on his channel, he's got a model train. I would like to film his one. Anyone's got a model train set, and it's really good. I would love to pop around and do a film of it, and also possibly do a promo for their channel. You know, you can plug your stuff and things like that. That would be really good. Yeah, he's got some great stuff, hasn't he? I really like his channel. I've met him quite a few times during our travels during Steamroll Victoria. Last time I ran into him was down at Mornington for the Halloween special. He was down there filming, and I was too, and it was good to catch up with him. I hadn't seen him for a while, face to face, only on Instagram, YouTube, you name it. But yeah, he's got some good stuff, and yeah, I would love to film his train layout, his stuff, and you know, he can plug his channel and stuff on my channel. Yeah, and that's the most important thing on YouTube. Yeah, we help each other out. Yeah, it's not other YouTube, but steam train people, drone people, you name it. We sort of help each other out in the scheme of things. And but yeah, he's got some great stuff, hasn't he? I really like it, and that is something I would like to do in the new year. To do some, you know, like interviews on, you know, the stuff they like passion. You know, like everyone's got a passion. You know, I like doing this. This is a bit of a passion. You know, some of the other people like Train Chaser Jess. He's got some great stuff for all his bells and whistles. You know, from train gates and things like that. Um, and yeah, it's just amazing how much, you know, we all like doing what we do. And as I keep saying to people, I said, look, if you see me pop in, say hello, you know, just tell me who you are. I'll try and remember who you are and things like that. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new year. I'm busy filming actually. I never really stop filming. If I'm not taking the drones, I'm taking another camera or taking something with me, and I don't have everything in close proximity. Unfortunately, I've sort of scattered everything today because I was busy earlier on. But yeah, with my well, there's one thing I've got. That's the DJI microphone, and there it is there. You can see that it's a lovely setup. Um, yeah, I got the windsock there. People call it cat eye. I call it windsock. Yeah, I used that one yesterday during the filming of suburban stations and trains, and I had the receiver. The receiver was there, and I had it all set up with a GoPro, and yeah, it worked really, really well. Um, I got to play it back and see how it went, but yeah, I'm actually really impressed with it, and it just sits in there with the chart. If it's a little bit flat, it will charge on its own, and you can actually close it with the windsock in there, and it's all charged up. I really like it. It's actually going to be really good value for me in 2025. And I've got it on at the moment. If I lower the camera down, there you go. There it is there. So and I've just got it sitting there. It's blue at the moment because going through my phone, Bluetooth, and yeah, it's really good. So, but yeah, and next year, I know Avalon Air Show is back on next year. I won't be doing that. I already did it back in 2023, and I went there in 1999. So I don't really have to go back there. But I can tell you one thing right now, guys. If you do happen to go out there at Avalon Air Show next year, make sure you got plenty of sunscreen, a hat, and try and get in the shade because there's not much shading out there, especially if it's a hot day. I almost cooked out there in 1999. Almost got cooked again in 2023, but yeah, I decided that no, there's no point in me going there. But um, I think on the 13th, I'm taking people to the airport, Melbourne Airport. So I'm going to try and maybe spend the day out there to do some filming of airplanes taking off. Now we did that, I think, in 20. Right, I'm back again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. The line dropped out, and that was the end of that. And I thought, oh, I hope I can get back on here again. Something wrong with the internet connection here. That's just typical. And yeah, it's annoying. So sorry, guys, about that. Yeah, I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Yeah, just an internet dropout. That's just typical Australian internet. Just crap. Seriously, I mean, yeah, over in America, they have better internet connection over in America than what we do here. It's just an absolute joke. But anyway, get back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, the airport. Yeah, so I'm actually hoping to get to the airport next year, Essendon Airport, and do some filming there. So because we did Melbourne Airport a few years ago, so I haven't been back there. So I won't actually try and get there before they put the third runway there. Now, there's a couple of viewing areas. One's over near the golf course. Now, that one is going to be demolished pretty much soon, so I won't get back there before they do that. So, because the third runway is going to go through there, and I think the gate to get in that part where the control tower is going to be close to the course. So, yeah, so hopefully we'll get there and get that done. And Essen Airport, and I think too, the Taieb Airport I want to do as well. So yeah, it could be a few airport videos next year. I do like me aeroplanes. I like trains. I like things that are quite interesting. There's things I really want to do, like for sights and sounds to do museums. I'm thinking about maybe introducing a new element next year of trams across Melbourne. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I was in Bendigo in 2019 doing, I took photos. Before all YouTube and everything like that started, before the X-Wing, I was just taking photos, for the love of doing it. And then when I sort of got involved with YouTube, I thought, well, yeah, I want to get back there at some point. Upload my first long video for tram video for a couple of days ago. Yeah, I'd like to sort of do something like that because I do like trams, so I don't mind them. I'm not a real big fan of them per se, but to have a look at the old trams. I'm probably more into the old trams than the modern ones, but yeah, it'd be really good. But when I went to Bendigo in 2019, yeah, it was really good going there. I really enjoyed getting the photos. If I can find those photos, I might put them up on social media. If you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and I'm mainly on Instagram and TikTok. I do have a dedicated page for the X-Wing on Facebook. Occasionally I get on there, but I don't have many followers on there. So it's usually Instagram and TikTok. And if you do subscribe on there, feel free to and drop in a message to say hello as well if you want to. Speaking of old trams, I went to visit the W8 tram at Mount Evelyn Garden Centre. Oh, right, okay, then, man. Yeah, right. I would love to know where that is, actually. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, definitely. I would like to definitely have a bit of a look-see at that. That might be worthwhile. If you've got photos of that, mate, and if you're on Instagram with my X-Wing, yeah, just send me the photos. I would like to see that because I reckon that might be worthwhile going to have a look. Oh, right, okay then, yeah, Tram Espresso. Coffee? Would that be, that would be an interesting thing, coffee, yeah. That would be really ideal. Yeah, definitely coffee. Yeah, as I said, mate, if you got your Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram or all those events, yeah, just let me know. You don't have Instagram, okay? TikTok, Facebook, one or the other. Not Snapchat. I used to be on Snapchat years ago, but like, yeah, nah, I'm done with that. Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to have a bit of a chat to people. That's the reason why I come on doing this every so often. If it's a audio chat, which is now going to be probably half and half audio chat and visual chat. If anyone wants to ask questions, and because sometimes it's a bit hard for people to get onto Instagram and things like that. But yeah, and Ballarat is another place I would like to go to do the trams. And I know there's a tram museum, I think near Hawthorn. I think Sam told me that it's near Hawthorn. So yeah, we might do a couple videos. I'm not sure if it'd be under special events playlists. I don't know yet. I'll have to work that one out. Because we didn't really do too many special events in 2024 because I was just busy doing other stuff. But yeah, with sights and sounds, yeah, I'm going to do a lot for that this coming year. I'm going to experiment with my GoPro, have the chest guard on. The GoPro will basically sit here, and I'll do the walking and things like that. It depends how my toe goes. Unfortunately, I might have to have a little bit of surgery done on my toe. Maybe February. I don't know yet. I've got to see the surgeon in January, late January, and it's all wrapped up. I can't really see it at the moment, but it's all wrapped up. And yeah, it's. I'm not really looking forward to it. It's going to be very painful. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to it. And I'm just, starting to get well again with my health, but there's always an issue somewhere along the line. That's what happens when you get to my age. But yeah. Okay, we're going. Yeah, looking forward to going to that tram museum in Hawthorn. Yeah, yeah. I think I will go there, but I don't know exactly when. I don't know what to expect there. I might look for that on YouTube and see what's there and what to expect, and then I can work out visually what I want to do video wise. So yeah, I think that might be the way to go. But yeah, I said it looks like everyone's busy today. Everyone's probably gone away. That probably come at the wrong time of the year to say the Christmas chit chat. But anyway, that's all right. I mean, it's there for people to look at later on, especially during the Christmas period. Yeah, as I said, Christmas Day for me is just another day at the office. It's all right for the kids, but to me, it's just another day at the office. I'm not going to do anything too special this year. New Year's Eve, not sure what I'm doing yet for that yet. I think I might just wait and see what the temperature is going to be like. Just excuse me for a second. I need to have a bit of a drink here. Hang on. Brought to you by Mountain Dew. There you go, new sponsor. But yeah. But yeah, I've got to see what I'm doing for New Year's Eve at the moment. So yeah. But yeah, and as I said, the videos, yeah, they're going to be drone videos. I'll tell you one thing, guys. Oh, you got to go now, mate. Okay. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you popping in, and that was really great. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch up. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas, mate. And thank you very much for your support throughout the year. You're one in a million. And anyone else who's watching this, go and have a look at his channel. He's got some great stuff on his channel as well. Take it easy, mate, and hopefully we'll catch up soon, mate. Thank you. Thanks for joining the chat, and really appreciate it. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, one thing. Yep. So yeah, happy New Year too, mate. Thanks, mate. Take it easy, mate. Thank you. The one thing I will say, what may happen, Dodger may be making his international debut in January. And Dodger, the Mini 2, may be going to New Zealand. Now, unfortunately, I think I mentioned a while ago I may be going to New Zealand next year. Some of my family on my partner's side is going to New Zealand, and they maybe taking my drone over to get some aerial shots. And if that's the case, that will be absolutely fantastic. I'll be looking forward to that. And I said, well, if you guys do that, I can put that up on YouTube. And yeah, so that's something that could be really a good highlight for the Mini 2 Dodger for 2025. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been really good fun. I'll just turn off the screen for a minute, guys. I'm still talking, so that's the most important thing. But yeah, go and check out his channel. His channel's really great, and he really supports my channel, and like everyone else who supports my channel. And it's been a real honour and privilege to get all the video stuff out for this year, and it's just been a dream come true for me. And hopefully next year we'll continue our upward trend in the scheme of things, and yeah, it'd be really good. Someone else has just popped on and just popped off. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I could have had a few people on. But because of me scheduling this on the 23rd before Christmas here, a lot of people have gone away, and they're probably halfway to Timbuktu, and so but it's there for everyone to see, and so yeah, so it's basically been a bit of a half of a audio chat only, and the other half a bit of a video chat and things like that. What else? Yeah, so as I said, I'm having 2 weeks off. The long video is returning back around about the 7th of January. Might throw in a bit of a odd short video. The last short video was on Sunday just gone, so there won't be much activity per se on my channel for the 2 weeks. But you got heaps of videos there to watch. What I've done throughout the year and what I've done in the past. Obviously the Puffin Billy tour I did. Oh, excuse me, a few years ago, and so that's still going pretty strong. What else? Yeah, and as I said, there's going to be a few drone videos, a few of my series in regards of all my products. That's going to take up probably 7 or 8 Fridays in a row when I come back in 2025. And yeah, drone videos, sights and sounds, stations, suburban stations and trains. And as I said, maybe a few video clips of over in the ditch in New Zealand. And so yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. And if I get my drone back in one piece and get the footage done, it probably won't be until, I don't know, maybe March. You might not see it until March. By the time I go through it all and get the video sorted out, and so yeah, it might be just worth one video. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it'd be good. I would like to go to New Zealand. I have been there once back in 2012 when I was going to the Cook Islands, and yeah, it was really good. and I'd like to go back there one day, but due to circumstances of my health, I can't really fly. Unfortunately, I like aeroplanes. I like them, but don't like being in them. How's that figure? Um, but anyway, it's just the way it is. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about it. And yeah, as I said, the pop-up live on locations go really well with my channel. A lot of people like to watch them. May not do too many of these live ones now, like these ones I'm doing right now. It just depends what the demand is on my channel for. And as I said, the pop-up videos have done really well. So we'll wait and see what happens. Anything else? I might do a live overnight one, like set up the GoPro and it's looking at the night sky. I haven't done one of them for a while, so we might do one somewhere, maybe popping in somewhere between Christmas and New Year. Might be. I'll just see what happens. I'm not too sure. I don't like making too many plans ahead of myself, but yeah. But yeah, as I said, a few people popped in to say hello um, today, and that was quite nice of them to pop in and say hello. As I said, I know everyone's busy, and yeah, at this time of year, it's silly season. But yeah, as I said, it's been a great time this year for me. For the X-wing, personally, on personally health wise, it's been a topsy turvy year for me. Unfortunately, it's had its moments, good moments, and some not so good moments. And at the moment, it's a 50-50 moment. So yeah, but sometimes you just go roll with it, and unfortunately, it's just been a bit of a mixture year, personally. But for the X-wing, it's been a great year, and also my second channel, James's Travel Class, it's been really, really going good guns over there. So, but we're reaching at the top of the hour now in Melbourne. It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. on the 23rd of December. And so we're getting to the pointy end of this live telecast. And but just before I do sign off, as I said, I'd like to thank everyone who has supported my channel for 2024. It's been a really good year for me in regards for my channel. Lots of subscribers. I really enjoy everyone's comments. I know some people might think I'm a little bit weird sometimes, but just the way I am at times. I do have the in dash to get on something like this to pop in, do live shows or live stuff while I'm doing. I don't do it all the time, but yeah, it's there, which is good. But yeah, I just thank everyone for their support for my channel this year. I can't say enough much about it because at the end of the day, if I don't have the support, there wouldn't be no me doing this now. So I like to thank everyone. I hope you have a lovely Christmas. I just hope, 2025 for everyone, world peace. The things around the world are not too good at the moment. Hopefully that will improve. Just hopefully 2025 is a good year for everyone. And as I said, I might do this sneaky odd live on location between Christmas and New Year. We'll see how we go. But I'll be taking a break per se for the long videos, short videos for about 2 weeks. So I say, as I said, around about the 7th of January, I'll be returning back to the videos, and hopefully more support from you guys, and a couple of different things throughout 2025. I hope we'll get all that sorted out, and yeah, I just like, yeah, I'm sort of hoping everything goes according to plan, like interviews and things like that. Hopefully everything will work out quite well. So there's a different format on StreamYard. Okay. Right. I'll have to check that out. It's got an intro and outro. That's the first time I've seen that. I have to do some research on that. But yeah, hopefully, I'm just looking for my. Okay, there's something gone missing. Oh, no, there it is. That's all right. But yeah, thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. As I said, yeah, I love you guys a bit. You give me great support, and I do work pretty hard to get the right stuff out. I know some people might think it's an easy job to do YouTube. It's not, especially with the editing and things like that. But it's just been really great fun doing it all, and I really love it. Doing it all for people who enjoy watching it. That's the most important thing, for people who enjoy watching it. So, but as I said, I hope you have a lovely Christmas and a great New Year. And once again, thank you very much for your support. And I'll hope to see you in the new year, which I will. And for more adventures for 2025, and a couple of different things. Hopefully, it might pique everyone's curiosity about things. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy. And as I always say with my slogan, if you're new to the channel, press like, which really helps the channel. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you'll never miss out a video content like this. And the comment and share, guys, would be really great. And I just hope you have a safe and wonderful Christmas from the X-Wing and myself, James. And yeah, be great to catch up with you in 2025. Until such next time, be good, be safe, and love you all. And I will catch up with you in the new year. Cheers, guys. See you later.